Description: Trident maple is a small to medium-sized deciduous tree in the maple family, Sapindaceae, that is native to Asia. Genus name is the Latin name for a maple tree. The leaves have 3 forward-facing lobes resembling a trident. This tree tends to grow as a multi-stemmed, low-branching specimen, but it can be pruned to a single stem. The exfoliating bark reveals an orange-brown inner bark, which adds interest. The fall color can be variable, sometimes yellows but usually reds and oranges. It is frequently used in bonsai. To start a maple bonsai from cuttings, take healthy branch cuttings from a mature maple tree, remove lower leaves to reduce moisture loss, dip the base in rooting hormone, and plant them in a well-draining substrate like a mix of perlite, vermiculite, and pumice. Keep the soil moist and provide bright, indirect light, and consider using a protective dome for humidity. Here I've done the same method to start this bonsai, which have long way to go. I'm trying not to disturb the root ball as it is delicate and the plant can get stressed if disturbed. Finding out the base is crucial for future development, which intricate better movement from nabari to the apex. This cutting thickness is perfect to wire for better movement. Use a wire which can hold the shape of your desire. If it gets more thick than this, it will be risky to bend because this species is brittle and can get snapped while shaping it. Be attentive when applying wire during the growing season, as branches grow thick quite fast, which can result in ugly scars from the wire cutting into the bark. Check on your tree regularly and make sure to remove the wire on time. Most tree species can be wired at any time of the year. Deciduous trees, however, are much easier to wire in late winter due to the absence of leaves. Wiring is a very important technique used to train and style bonsai trees. By wrapping wire around the branches of a tree, you can bend and reposition the branches to your liking. It takes a few months before the branches are set in their new position. Anodized aluminum and annealed copper. Aluminum wire is better when used for deciduous species, while the harder copper wire is best for conifers and pines. However, if you're a beginner, we advise you to use the anodized aluminum wire. Aftercare. It's important to keep a watchful eye on the tree during the growing season so the wires don't damage your tree. Branches will grow around the wires in 1 to 4 months, depending on how fast the tree grows, damaging the bark and leaving permanent scars. Make sure you remove the wires before they start digging into the bark. When removing wiring, it's best to cut the wire at every turn. Do not try to recycle wire by unwinding it off of the branches. Unwinding will most likely damage the tree. Maples can be more brittle than some other tree species, so be mindful of bending techniques. Gently and progressively apply pressure over time, using methods like staking or wiring to guide the bend. It's important to avoid sudden or forceful bends, especially with brittle maples, to prevent damage. It would only hurt if you hear a distinctive crack while bending. Of course, if you are in an area that gets snow, you will increase the chances of hearing that crack in winter. Check for wire biting or excessive stress on the tree and adjust the supports as needed. Once the desired shape is achieved and the tree has grown a few new growth rings in the new position, gradually remove the supports.
먹을고 잠없네 물이 붓대는 나니까